Welcome, friends. It's Bloody Lifestyle. Coach Led is here from Modern Hero Body. We got our hoodie here, and alright, so I'm gonna give couple seconds for everyone to join. But while I'm driving right now, it's Friday, right? Happy Friday, everyone. By the way, just let me know in the comments how you're feeling, how's your week's been, where are you from, anything you want to share with me, guys, go for it. But also, damn it, let me move this mic a little bit to the side, and we're gonna rock and roll. Let's go over here, just like that. So for everyone who's joining right now, welcome to our daily live. And like I said, guys, I'm a huge believer that the way you do anything is the way you do everything. And it's a Friday evening, and guess what, I'm not going out with the boys. I'm not going to chill, relax because it's Friday. No, I'm going to the gym. And that's what I want to talk today about. It's almost 7:30 p.m. And yeah, guys, I'm driving to the gym right now. And let me tell you that one of the biggest mistakes that you make, and you're not seeing any progress because you're letting the weekend screw your progress completely. Hello guys, I see more people join in. I call it don't let, and my clients freaking love it when I call it don't let the weekend be your weekend, right? So that's what we're gonna talk today. I stopped and locked. Exactly, guys, locked in. Comment locked in if you're ready to level up with me here. I'm gonna give you a couple advices, and we're gonna be talking about mindset shift, what you can do on the weekend, and why 95% of people screw up their weekends, and that's why they don't see any results. But not you, my friend. Whoever's watching right now, you are locked in, my friends, and you're here. Do not let the weekend be your weekend. That's how I call it. Seriously, it's Friday evening. Instead of going out with the boys, having the beer and relaxing, trust me, I've had a long week too. And instead, I'm still going to the gym right now. It's almost 8 p.m. in the evening, and I'm doing this live right now on my way to the gym. And I want to remind you that the weekend, it doesn't mean you have to relax. The weekend doesn't mean you have to chill, completely screw your progress. No, the weekend actually, that's the time when you raise the standard, and that's what separates, the average from elite, the weekend. Because trust me, most people, they screw up their weekends. They wait, for that opportunity just to relax, let me, unwind and just do nothing on the weekend, chill, watch Netflix. And I call it, you take 2 steps forward. You're pretty good Monday through Thursday, and after that 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you just completely screw up your progress. Like, why would you do that? And you're just getting yourself in that hamster wheel. And you always, guys, like that, you're pretty good Monday through Thursday, you meal prep, you go to the gym, and after that, I work hard I had some stress at work, let me just relax today, and let me just on the weekend. And trust me, that one day, that Friday evening, that one cheat meal, that turns into a cheat weekend, right? The whole 3 days, you're just munching on something, you're not exercising, you're not moving your body, and on Monday, when you step on scale, you're like, oh my God, what just happened? Like, why I gained 5 pounds, right? And you start that cycle all over again. You're like, okay, this is Monday, I'm gonna start again, be good. And Friday hits, again, going out, drinking, partying, or just eating out, or just sit at home and just binge watching, binge eating, binge watching Netflix for 3 days, like one of the shows. Like, why would you do that on the weekend to yourself? Seriously, why would you hurt yourself so much on the weekend? Yes, exactly. I see at 1, I woke up this morning and took your advice and drank 30 ounces of water like you said. Here we go. Freaking love this. Great job, whoever is this. Roger, great job. Really love this. Exactly, guys. 30 ounces of water in the morning just to rehydrate your brain. That kills the fogginess, that gives you clear sharpness, that gives you clear vision for the day. Absolutely love it, guys. Great job. I'm glad to see that this daily lives, guys, helps you. So, friends, like I said, don't let the weekend be your weekend. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm gonna leave a couple minutes at the end for Q&A because I'm driving right now, so I'm not gonna respond, to your comments. But stick till the end. I promise this one's gonna be short because I'm almost got to the gym. So we are going to, when I park, I'm gonna answer a couple questions before I hit the gym. Okay? So, friends, like I said, do not let the weekend. That's what separates, the average from the elite. The weekend, right? Because usually everyone's pretty good Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even Thursday, you're staying on track. But after that, boom, Friday hits, Saturday hits, Sunday hits, and that's where you start screwing your progress completely. So do not let the weekend be your weekend, right? So stay locked in. So that's how you're gonna be consistent, my friends, and that's how you're gonna see a real progress. So here's 3 actionable steps or tips for you, blueprint, what I usually do on the weekend, right? So number 1 is set your non-negotiable workout, all right? Do something regardless, seriously. Doesn't matter, because most people exactly like, let me chill on the weekend. No, you lock in 20-30 minutes. Doesn't need to be something crazy. I know you might have a long, hard week, but it doesn't mean you have to completely relax and do nothing. So make 30 minutes workout non-negotiable on the weekend. Doesn't matter whether it's a quick, full body workout at the gym, whether it's a just walk, whether it's just stretching, something, but you gotta do something on the weekend too. Like, see, right now, Friday, it's not the excuse for me just to chill at home and sit, do nothing. No, I'm still going right now for quick 30 to 45 minutes workout. No one said I'm gonna spend right now Friday night 3 hours at the gym. I have life. I have fiancés waiting for me at home. So I'm not gonna spend 3 hours like a gym rat at the gym. But I need to clear my head. I need to move my body. So I'm going right now for quick 30-40 minutes workout session at the gym. So make number 1 tip for you for the weekend in order to stay consistent and see results. Make your weekend workout is non-negotiable, okay? Whether it's a stretching, going for a walk, doing quick full body workout at the gym, 30 minutes, make it non-negotiable, okay? So don't sit and don't be couch potato the whole freaking weekend, okay? Make 30 minutes workout non-negotiable on the weekend, okay? Number 2, plan your meals ahead, okay? Even if you go eat out, I'm not saying you have to completely just sit at home. You can still go enjoy some time with your friends, but you want to at least log in one high protein meal for the weekend, especially if we're gonna go eat out on the weekend, whether it's maybe someone's birthday or just going out eating with your friends, with your loved ones, with your family. Still make one biggest high protein meal your non-negotiable in the morning or in the afternoon. Usually we'll go out in the evening, right? So make that meal, really high protein and stay low on calories. If we're gonna eat a lot later on in the day, then stay light on calories the first half of the day, right? So that's gonna help you a lot to still be in your caloric range. Maybe fast, try to fast for the first 12-16 hours of the day. If the big parties coming up on the weekend and you're gonna eat a lot, then chill out and fast for 16 hours. Try to minimize, squeeze that eating window, and I promise, even by eating a lot for dinner, you can still be in your caloric deficit, right? So dial in with your nutrition, right? Number 2, so number 1, make one 30-minute workout on the weekend non-negotiable. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you still work out no matter what. Number 2, so many cups here, what's going on? Number 2, still stay high protein on the weekend and still try to log in at least one meal. And if plan ahead, plan your weekend ahead. If some parties coming, you're gonna go out to eat or you have family dinner, then try to track at least the first half of your day and make it really high protein, or ideally try to fast. Try to fast maybe for the first 16 hours, right? So fast for 16 hours. That will help you a lot, all right? Sorry, guys. Let me check here. All right, guys. So So friends, like I said, number one, non-negotiable workout, right? Number two is make weather fast and just still stay on top of your protein on the weekend. And number three, raise your standard, man. Seriously, raise your standard. It doesn't need to be, let me just repark because it's a bad spot here. Raise your standard on the weekend, all right? So stop screwing up your weekends. Make Saturday and Sunday those days when you're leveling up, all right? Shift your identity. Man, instead of going out, drinking on the weekend, say no. Say one weekend no to going out. And trust me, I've been there. And when I started saying no to my friends and saying like, hey man, I cannot make it this weekend, they will be asking you over and over for a couple of weeks. But after that, they're just gonna fall off. They'll be like, okay, Vlad is not going out, Vlad is not gonna go to the club. And that's it, man. You can stay locked in. So shift your identity, raise your standard on the weekend. Don't be like the rest. Don't be the average, okay? You don't have to think about think in your head like, I don't have to eat junk on the weekend, man. I don't have to eat junk on the weekend. Why? I'm fueling my body, especially if you start building that momentum, especially if you start seeing results, man. Why would you screw up all that progress and you take, 2 massive steps forward during the weekdays and you take 3 massive steps back? Like, why would you do that? So shift your identity, man. It needs to be happen, right? The weekend is, I'm watching you, my friend. Here we go. No vodka, exactly. No vodka on the weekend as well, guys. You don't need that vodka. You don't need anything. You don't need any drugs. You don't need to escape reality. Just have some fun, have some good time maybe with your loved ones, but stop screwing up your weekend. And I'm here. Hopefully you're watching right now and we'll get to your head, all right? So number one, move your body, right? Set non-negotiable workout. Number two, still, Jesus, yeah, I love you, man, too. Daniel, I cannot do a backflip. I'm working on my handstand. By the way, guys, I will do one of the live videos one of these days. I'm going to show you my practice, what I do for handstand, and maybe I'm almost pretty close to handstand, so I'll show you what can I do, all right? So, and number three, guys, do not let the weekend be your weekend. It's shift your identity. Raise your standard. I call it always raise your standard on the weekend, man. It doesn't need to be, going out, drinking, binge eating, binge watching Netflix all weekend long. Seriously, why? Move your body, do something fun, do something exciting, Maybe learn something. Invest your time in learning some new skills that can help you to level up in life and make more money. So raise your standard on the weekend. Stop screwing up, being that hamster wheel that 95% of people stays. They will be good, Monday to Thursday. And after that, all the stress, like, oh, it's Friday, I can relax, Saturday, Sunday, let me leave on the weekend. No, you can leave without, that. You don't have to eat junk on the weekend or drink on the weekend. Why? Sleeping in. Try to wake up on the weekend the same time you wake up weekdays. Even if you don't have to go to work, if you don't have to go to school anywhere, still wake up at the same time and do something productive. Just go immediately to the gym. Have 30 ounces of water, like Roger said, exactly. So, raise your standard on the weekend, and trust me, if you're gonna start accumulating over time your weekends, that's where real growth happens. That's why so many people, they mess up and they stay, that hamster wheel over and over, because most people just don't have consistency on the weekend. All right, so raise your standard. Instead of thinking like, oh, I'll eat junk. No, they're like, all right, I'm fueling my body. I'm going to stay good on the weekend. I'm going to still stay high protein diet. I'm going to go work out because I'm fueling my body. I'm fueling my muscle for a reason, right? So hope, friends, that was helpful for you. Like I said, raise your standard. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. So if you're going to stop screwing up your weekends, I promise, I can guarantee, I can bet my life on it, you're going to start seeing results much faster. All right? I'm going to check right now if there's any good questions. What is Mike Tyson saying to drink warm water when you wake up in the morning for weight loss? Never heard, to be honest, and I'll be honest, I don't know any benefits from drinking warm water in the morning. But actually, Roger Good point. I'll check it out, to be honest. I love actually doing new research all the time. I like new questions. So thank you for the question about Mike Tyson drinking warm water for weight loss. Never heard. I'll do my research, and actually next live I'll say if it's something helpful or BS. Because to be honest, I don't see right now any benefits. I like my cold water, actually, drinking cold water in the morning, but warm, I don't know. I had way more energy today. Heck yeah, love it. Exactly. You see, when you start, stacking those little W's, little wins, day in, day out, without breaking the cycle on the weekend, that's, my friends, where magic is happening. So don't let the weekend be your weekend, okay? I work for myself in the weekend. Exactly. Nice. Love it. You don't have to screw up your weekends, my friend. Work on yourself. Work on yourself on the weekend. That's why I'm coming to you right now at 8 p.m. on on Friday right now, right? It's Friday, 8 p.m. I don't know what time you're at, your time zone, but I'm pretty sure whether it's at least Friday evening, maybe it's already Friday night. But I'm going to the gym right now, seriously. I'm going to the gym regardless, because this is just part of me. This is part of my routine, and I'm not going out. I'm not chilling with the boys. I'm literally just gonna go work out, come home, and go to bed the same time I usually go every single day. All right, friends, checking a couple last comments. All right, here we go. Yes, I am from Ukraine. I eat 4 kilos of chili today. I had bad Mexican gas. Can you please go shout for friend Rico? You love chili. Friends, you're something else, seriously. By the way, guys, if you see any value in these videos, stop here, hit me up on Instagram, Vladi_lifestyle. I'll be happy, guys, to answer any questions. Also, I'm doing a lot of stories. I'm sharing a lot of stuff on my Instagram stories as well. By the way, I just posted, I was watching like 8 of you out here. I just posted a brand new video masterclass, so go check it out, subscribe, and check out my brand new video masterclass, how to win the morning. I call it win the morning, win the day, okay? So go check out. I really posted super helpful video, I promise, guys. Those 25 minutes, that masterclass, I'm pretty sure you're gonna learn something new. So it's a blueprint how to have a productive morning routine, all right? Right or left hand drive? Left hand. Or left side. I know we're asking left, right, or left hand drive. I usually drive like this, actually, by the way. So it's a left hand. It's a fun question. Usually it's a left hand, and left side drive. Yeah. Life is fun. Don't take it too seriously. No, my friend, I agree. Like, I'm not saying you have to take life super seriously. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not gonna spend right now 3 hours at the gym because I'm like, oh my god, this weekend I'm just gonna grind myself. No, but I'm gonna go move my body. It's great for your body. It's great for your mind. And I'm gonna go chill, of course, have dinner and relax a little bit in the evening with my fiance. But I'm not gonna drink. I've been sober for over 120 days right now. Haven't had a sip of alcohol for 4 months already. So I'm not gonna drink. I'm gonna go to bed at the same time as I usually go every day. I'm gonna wake up early tomorrow. I'm gonna do some work. And like I said, just move your body on the weekend, plan your food, and raise your standard. Don't let the weekends. And I watch something. I'm not saying, don't get me wrong, I'm still having fun on the weekend. I can watch maybe a show. I can watch a movie on Saturday night or something. But I'm just saying, stop screwing up to the level that on Monday you step on scale and you feel disgusted with yourself, my friends. Okay? That's why the title of today's live, do not let the weekend be your weekend. Stop being in that hamster wheel that you good couple days during the week, and after that, boom, Friday hits, you go out, you drink, you binge eating, you watch Netflix just all the weekend. It's okay to watch a movie, it's okay to relax, but still, like I said, go for 30 minutes workout. 30 minutes of your day, it's 2%. 2%, that's it. If you can spend 2% of your day out of 100% on yourself, that's it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, hello, what's up with you? It's okay, just keep trusting and hoping one day. Or see left in basic. Life is fun. Exactly, life is fun. All right, cool. Like and sub. Here we go. Let's go. I appreciate you guys. I see 12 likes. Hopefully this live was helpful. I'm literally just sitting right now in the parking lot. I'm about to go hit the gym. So that was just my quick guys mindset live with you, and I hope at least one of you got some value from it. You're gonna take at least one tip from what I just mentioned, and you're gonna implement this weekend. You're not gonna screw up another weekend and you have to start over, even you have to start over on Monday. What car is that? It's a Honda Civic Turbo Coupe. Patel, that's for you, brother. All right, guys, I think that's it. Like I said, I gotta go get my quick 40 minutes workout. Should I post up in Poland? Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about, Joel. All the weekend? No, all weekend. Okay. All weekend. Thank you. Good car, bro. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's all the weekend. All right. Thank you, guys. Like I said, I'm from Ukraine. I still might make some mistakes, in English. So my grammatically, I don't speak correctly. So thank you. I appreciate it. I'm always open for constructive criticism. Seriously. So you see, it wasn't any trolling, that was really nice, instead of all the weekend, I'm keep saying probably all the weekend, all weekend correct. And I really thank you. I really appreciate for constructive criticism. I always take in any constructive criticism. So all weekend, stop screwing up all weekend long. So get your body moving, stay high protein, go to bed, wake up, save time. Cut the alcohol. Say no. Say one no on the weekend to your friends instead of going out. Seriously, sit down and focus on yourself. Do something. Learn some new skill. Something that you've been wanting. I'm pretty sure each and every of you can think right now about something that you wanted to try, wanted to learn. Maybe you saved one of those podcast episodes, from Andrew Huberman or someone that you wanted to watch. Just go for a walk and listen. Listen to podcasts, do some push-ups, move your body. Have couple good quality high protein meals. Seriously, if you buy good quality food, seriously, you'll feel guilty to eat that McDonald's on the weekend. You'll feel guilty to eat, the taco, or going out at 2 a.m. eating. You'll feel guilty to drink because you're not losing momentum. You're not losing momentum on the weekend, so why would you stop it? So raise your standard. The one thing I'm asking you on the weekend, raise your standards, my friend, okay? And don't let the weekend be your weekend, all right? All right, friends. I came to India, bro. Banned me from using shampoo. Sorry, I don't know what it means. But that's it, friends, for today. I hope that was helpful for you. Like I said, raise your standard on the weekend. And I'll talk to you tomorrow, all right? I'm going to be doing tomorrow in the afternoon around probably 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time. For everyone who's watching, 1 or 2 p.m. Eastern time, join me for live workout. I'm going to be sharing some tips, I'm going to be working out tomorrow. I might show you actually a couple tips and tricks how I'm working on my handstand. So join me tomorrow between probably like 1 and 2 p.m. I would say 1 p.m. Eastern time, EST, 1 p.m. EST. Join me tomorrow. Subscribe right now, hit the notification bell so you not gonna miss. I'm gonna do tomorrow around 1 p.m. EST. I'm gonna do live workout Q&A. I'm still gonna answer questions around workout, nutrition, mindset, but I'm gonna show you some techniques, what I'm learning in order to get my handstand. All right, friends, that's it for today. I'll see you next one. Peace. Thank you, guys. Good luck, you too. Let's go.